51 of the oil spill crisis, and a panhandle beach is now banning swimming and fishing. This comes as the health department also warns you to sniff your seafood. Folks, if it smells like gasoline, don't eat it. There haven't been any reported food problems, but the government is not taking any chances. President Obama heads back to the Gulf Coast next week to check out BP's progress for himself. He says he understands Americans want to see Washington get a better handle on the problem. And we are getting a better look at exactly what's happening in the Gulf. Our Ashley Glass boarded a Coast Guard plane, along with many decision makers at the county level, and even someone with BP. She's live along Pensacola Beach this morning with more on exactly what she saw up there. Good morning again, Ashley.
Hi, Dan. I can tell you we saw a lot of oil, mostly in the form of sheen, and we saw exactly how widespread this disaster is. That sparked a lot of emotion of the people I was riding with, and it also sparked a lot of renewed feelings that more needs to be done now. This is the same ride the Coast Guard takes every day of late, scanning the sites of the oil spill disaster in the Gulf so they know where to send cleanup crews and skimmers. But for those of us seeing it for the first time from up here, it's overwhelming.
All of us are having our moments, and I'm having mine.
Anger that this is happening to us.
Oil sheens litter the Gulf, some of them huge. Hazmat and oil spill expert John Temporelli is advising Pensacola leaders on how to deal with sheen, which we did see just miles from Pensacola.
As much as people don't want to hear this, nature is better equipped to deal with sheen than we are. Because through the wind, the wave, the current, the sun, the sheen will break up, volatilize, disappear.
Passengers spot the thicker stuff, red and brown crude, as we get closer to the actual spill site. And once there, it's a hub of activity with multiple skimmers at work and 2 relief wells being drilled.
The flame is where we were capturing the oil from the damaged well.
That's BP's eyes for this trip. Lloyd Dunlap points out skimmers are also at work near the coast. The Coast Guard says 60 of them along Alabama, Louisiana, and Pensacola.
This is where BP has fallen short.
Is it enough out there?
We're putting all the resources we can put together.
But after seeing this, Pensacola's mayor is certain his city needs more help and plans to find it.
The problem is huge, and to rectify it with booming strategies and a skimmer here and there, to me, is not going to totally rectify the problem.
I spoke at length with the Coast Guard pilots while we were up there and had them compare for me what they saw a week ago when BP first put that cap on the oil compared to what they saw during our ride. And they tell me while they saw a lot more of those thin sheens all over the Gulf, they are seeing a lot less of that thick, matted oil that we also showed you. Dan, back to you.